Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
We're just a rambunctious couple in love that loves reacting to some RWBY.
Yeah, it's time for RWBY.
Yeah, it is. So it's volume 9, episode number 2 that we're checking out today. And we have a playlist for all of our RWBY reactions if you want to get caught up in case you haven't checked them all out before. And we also have early ad-free access if you want to jump ahead over on Patreon. Links in the description of this video. Go to patreon.com/definitenotdefinitive.
Yeah.
Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Okay. Okay. Not used to the new intro.
Yeah, me neither.
Sinking down into depths of nowhere, I am undone. Clasping tight onto memories, I know they'll be overrun. Must live with balance, but balance is blind. Vengeance is all we're tied. Inside a new me, I'm ready, but who will I find? I gotta let go, how could I lose my mind? Inside our worlds,
That was a cool transition.
Mm-hmm.
So are we just gonna stand around thinking about this in silence, or...
I know this place is weird, but a fairy tale? I mean, that's impossible.
What we've seen is improbable, but that doesn't mean we're in an actual fairy tale. Are we seriously entertaining this?
do you have a better explanation for what's going on?
Well, let's try to be more logical, shall we? We fell from the sky. Ruby made friends with a tiny mouse.
Friends!
Then I got caught by killer vines. And, you got your arm stolen by a... What was it that you said?
A talking raccoon riding on a purple wagon filled with trash.
Yes, that.
We are in a fairy tale.
Okay, I see your point of view. I am going to go over here now. Of course it's driving a little trash wagon. Why not?
Probably has a little driving wheel too, and
As crazy as it sounds, something about this is familiar.
The girl who fell through the world. I think we're in the ever after.
Blake, that
Happily
world
ever
is
after?
make-believe. It was just part of a story we all read as kids.
it's not make-believe. It's where I live.
Can you tell us more about it? Have you ever heard the name Alex?
And Alex, is that a purpose?
In the story, Alex fell from the sky and met with the hunter mice. Got trapped in vines, bought a Jabberwocker, and got her knife stolen by a talking raccoon.
Yeah, and then she beat the Red King at a board game, met the curious cat, the rusted knight, and finally got out through...
The tree.
So what now? Do we go to the tree, look for Alex, Yang's arm? Ruby, you're still missing Crescent Rose.
I'll bet the Jinxie Peddler has it.
Who?
The Jinxie Peddler? That's the only talking raccoon I know. I can't
Do you
All
know
right,
where he
let's
might
go to
be?
Jinx Peddler.
Of course. I'll lead the way right to...
It's gonna be a good running gag.
So the town is just ahead, right? I've been thinking, if we're going to go to this town, we need to be careful. Alex didn't know their customs and ended up starting a war among the townsfolk. Trouble followed her everywhere she went.
Well, yeah, but she was kind of a mean person, right? She lied and cheated her way through most of the book.
She was trying to survive. The morals of those old stories are so simplistic.
Either way, we need to tread lightly.
Oh my god, don't fall.
Big stretch.
Town's just up ahead. The Jinxie peddler always stops by our village before he goes to town.
Do they steal stuff from you guys too?
Steal? Never. They just take the things we're not looking at. Fair's fair.
Sounds like a legitimate business person.
Mm-hmm.
How did they manage to steal your arm anyway?
I was knocked out from the fall. When I came to, that sneaky raccoon had already grabbed my arm and ran off before I could stop him.
So would you say he caught you unarmed? How disarming. I guess we'll have to catch this.
About time.
For what?
Nothing.
She's still reeling over Penny.
Don't worry. We'll find a way out of here, and then we'll go back home. Weiss?
It's all gone. There's nothing left for me to go back to. Just like Beacon.
You did the best you could for Atlas, Weiss.
But it wasn't enough. We hatched a crazy plan that put a whole kingdom at risk, and we don't even know if we saved the relics from... Maybe John and Winter were able to get them out, despite everything. Despite us. I know that Penny... I know that was a lot to hear.
Yeah. Doesn't want to talk. That looks safe.
So this is the entrance to the other acre, you called it?
Yep. All we do is cross the bridge and we'll be, well, wherever over there is.
You don't know?
Nope.
Never been?
Never been this far from home.
Oh.
Oh, maybe you should go back?
I wouldn't have any idea how to go back. Maybe I'll live by this bridge.
I'll handle this.
Built in a house, my very first house. Gonna find my purpose in my best house.
Would you like to come with us?
Yeah, your house about to collapse.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
It was a nice house building song, though.
Not the best house building skills. But a nice song.
Just act like you belong, everybody.
I've always wanted to be long, but I'm still just small.
There it is. So what's the strategy? Just start roughing them up or what?
Yeah. Strategy.
In the book, Alex had to barter with Jinxie for her dagger.
Yeah, I think I'd rather hit him.
Agreed.
He's adorable.
I mean, you could just take it when he's not looking. That's
Older
apparently
than I remember from the
allowed
book.
in this world, right?
It's true. It's fair as fair.
These are the finest treasures of the acre.
Oh, her hand.
I don't see my arm. All of Jinxie's treasures are just other items in disguise, so that people think they're buying something extremely valuable.
Okay. So, Which one is Yang's arm?
One on the left.
What does your
That's what I would say,
heart
too.
tell you? That's how Alex knew.
I mean, that one looks roughly arm-sized-ish.
Yeah, it looks like it's got
Ruby,
mechanical parts.
there's something about that one.
He emphasized the green doll, too.
The diamond-studded rabbit. You,
Lego Man?
Jinxies.
How are we going to bid without any money?
I don't think there's any money in the ever after. Jinxie just names whatever price he wants.
What did Jinxie want from Alex?
Her saddest memory. And her happiest.
Sold for a hug.
Aww.
Hugs are very valuable.
Maybe this won't be so bad after all.
Second item,
Here.
a golden scepter. You.
Huh?
The bidding starts at
No, I was the first one to.
knowing what it is to feel loved. A fair price for some, I'd say.
Knowing what it's like to feel loved.
Whatever
By
Jinxie
royal
wants.
decree.
Sold.
Wait, that's my arm.
Whatever it is, it's royal property now. No price is too high for His Majesty's birthday.
Next item, the jade Mary.
We tried it your way, Blake.
You.
Ruby, what are you doing?
Bidding starts at enough hope to fill this jar.
Oh, she used to have enough hope to fill that jar.
You don't have enough, do you?
Huh?
Why, you little rat! Leave that alone! You can't touch it until the deal is done!
Huh?
It's just another mouse eating cheese.
I'm going for it.
How did it break the spell? Nice.
Fair is fair.
Fair is fair. Huh? It's one of Penny's blades.
Those people take auctions very seriously.
Yeah, they do.
High five? High five?
We're doing the same thing Alex did. We're ruining everything.
That's your biggest concern right now?
I've read so many stories. I never thought I'd be the moral of one.
Ruby?
I couldn't explain why, but I was drawn to it.
I mean, it did look like a lifeless doll. Which...
Great. Now it's raining on just us. That's it. We're getting out of this nightmare. Alex went to the tree, right? Let's go.
I don't think it's gonna work like that. In the book,
We are not in a book. And even if we were, we know how it ends. Right over there.
Some good stomping.
Oh.
Yeah, Ruby had the same problem.
Yeah, already tried that earlier. You can't get any closer to the tree that way.
Well, then what do we do now? We've got my arm, but we still don't have Crescent Rose or the slightest idea how to get out.
This way! Somebody's sad! I'd be sad too, if I ruined the royal birthday.
These guys again.
Blake, what did Alex do next?
she went to the Crimson Castle and beat the Red King at his own game.
Then that's what we gotta do.
Can Ruby's emotions control
You
the weather?
treasonous birthday ruiners!
Okay.
Maybe.
We want to go to the birthday party.
We want to go to the birthday party.
Well, too bad, because we're going to... Oh, yes. And that's where we're taking you, as prisoners, for stealing royal property.
What if I offered you something better? The weapon of a powerful warrior.
Go on.
Not just a powerful warrior. The most powerful to ever live. She was touched by magic. She gave her life for thousands. She took a message of hope to the stars. And she saw the world through better eyes. Take us to the royal birthday and allow us to present this most precious gift.
Yes.
He's comforting his horse.
Come on, men. You heard her. We've got a birthday to celebrate.
Ruby, are you sure about this?
Look, we may not know exactly what's going on, but for whatever reason, this place is putting us on a similar path as a book we all read as kids. I say we follow it. And stop pretending we know what we're doing.
You sound like Ren. Tragedy of Penny's death still lingers.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't talk too long about it from Ruby because I would have gotten choked up.
Yeah.
But just to see her heartbreak, that is tough. Because as you said, she easily used to have enough hope to fill the ocean.
Yeah.
You know, and now she can't even fill a jar.
Yeah, and like I said, she sounded a lot like Ren there at the end, saying that they don't even know what they're doing, and just, yeah, really losing hope and sense of purpose. It's tough to see if that happened to Ruby, who's always been our optimist and the beacon for the group. It'd be like, you know, saying it'd be just painful if you saw it from Jean now, because Jean's kind of like, and all the stuff he's gone through, losing Pyrrha and whatnot, for him to come out of the other side of it, like that's who she really needs right now, is Jean.
And isn't he here somewhere? Because he didn't get pulled through.
He got pulled down too. Yeah, so
he's here somewhere.
So they're gonna need him.
Despair is paralyzing. Like it can just be so crippling. You know, it's part of what they talk about with depression is kind of like how debilitating it can be, because the loss of hope, the loss of purpose, the loss of a reason to get up in the morning. And it's just not something that my brain can associate with Ruby. Like my brain cannot rectify this. It doesn't. It's like it doesn't compute. It doesn't. But the loss of Penny is, you know, if there was ever going to be a reason, it's a pretty legitimate one.
The little mouse has been a good addition.
Yeah.
It's provided some great comic relief throughout this episode, which was needed. And you kind of called it, like you it's like, oh, well, why not take it while he's not looking? Because fair is fair, right? That's a little mouse thought too.
I understand the mouse.
Yep, you get mouse logic.
I do. Very much so.
Fairy tale mouse logic you get.
Me and the mouse, we're like this. We are together. We are in sync.
Though I am kind of hoping for a little bit of action, like maybe like a battle next episode.
I feel like they're prepping for it because like now Yang has her arm back. Yang was eager to fight. She's like, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna like punch out the raccoon. Like she was ready to go. I think in a lot of ways, Yang needs that to kind of process her emotions on everything that has happened. And maybe Ruby does too. Not in the same way, but
something to take her mind off things.
That's just it. Something to kind of shake her out of the overwhelming sense of loss that is Penny. But I do love how she very, very well paid homage to Penny's memory by calling her a warrior.
I think, because I mean, like, also a battle could shake her out of it by seeing the other people that she loves and cares about in jeopardy and in peril, and so realize that there's still a lot more to fight for. Just because you, like, you know, lose someone close to you, you know, hopefully you're fortunate enough to have other people in your life that you're close with as well, and that you love and that love you, and that's worth fighting for. Yeah, and hopefully, I mean, I don't think Ruby would be ready to hear it right now, but sort of like, I think the ace up the sleeve would be knowing what Penny did for Winter, that Penny wouldn't be able to see Ruby like this. Penny wouldn't want Ruby to give up. Penny wouldn't want Ruby to despair and just be crippled with loss. Yep. Penny fought even after she died. She kept the fight going. So, you know. Yeah, if anything, in honor of her memory, you got to keep fighting. Otherwise, like, what she died for nothing. Exactly. On that happy note, let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access for our RWBY reactions, check out Patreon. Links in the description of this video, or you can head to patreon.com/definitely-not-definitive. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching RWBY with us, which keep in mind that our reaction is definitely not definitive.